Okay, I'm going to be calling James Moriarty Law Office seeking a lawyer because I'm being held against my will. I've been hostage, falsely imprisoned, mentally incarcerated, and they're targeting and torturing me, trying to cover up an act of espionage. And I've been wrongfully diagnosed by the VA, so I'm getting a lawyer to represent me. And I'm going to call his office right now. He's out of Houston, Texas, and see if he'll call me back. This is the third attempt to try to get him to help me here. Let's see if I can. James Moriarty. Okay, let's go to his website. There he is. Visit his website. And he's got a phone number. Yes, he does. Just contact us. We're going to contact his office here. I'm looking for a lawyer to help me stop the act of espionage, treason, false imprisonment, mental incarceration, electronic warfare. Okay? I've left his office before, and we're going to call him again. I mean, I'm not national security. I'm not the government experiment project. Just because it compensated me illegally, it's fraud. And we have to fix that. And if you don't fix that, it's still corruption. It's been like that for 72 fucking years. 72-year silent war against Americans. All the government does is pay whistleblowers millions of dollars. That's fraud. I'm sorry, but that's fraud. You don't cover up a fucking crime. You fucking solve the goddamn crime. You stop a goddamn crime. You don't bribe me disability pension.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this the office of Mr. James R. Moriarty,
Yes, it is.
attorney at law?
Yes, it is.
Hi, what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. My name is George. I've called your office about 2 or 3 times. Just want to follow up to see if you all decided to take my case. I have a case pending against the Department of Veterans Affairs. I've been wrongfully diagnosed with schizophrenia when I should have Havana syndrome. So I'm disputing that, and I have a court date that's going to be set here, but I don't have an attorney to represent me.
And when's your court date?
It's sometime, I'm uncertain, but I should have one sometime soon.
Okay. Okay. You have an upcoming court date?
Yes, ma'am. I've been wrongfully diagnosed by the Department of Veterans Affairs. I've been called schizophrenic when I should have a case of Havana syndrome. I mean, I'm being viciously attacked by my neighbors. It's all around me. You know, the one across the street is a Chinese scientist that is coming and going. The lady that's next door to me, when I moved in this subdivision, it was brand new. There was only 4 homes. Now she's got her home rented out as a B&B, and they're just here to electronically harass me.
And you said Havana syndrome?
Yes, ma'am. What he's advertising on his website, he advertises Havana syndrome. Let's see, James Moriarty. Look at his website here. It's got let's see. It's got direct energy weapons or direct energy attacks, Havana syndrome. It's got a couple of information here on that. Havana syndrome. If you're a family member or have been affected by Havana syndrome, you may have a potential claim.
Okay. And you said your name is George, George.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
last name is Bena, like Victor, Ides?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your phone number is still the 210-322-9328?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is your address?
3708 Moon Hill Road, New Braunfels, Texas, 78132.
All right, this 3708 Moon Hill Road, Brownfield.
New Braunfels, Texas.
78130.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can tell him to look over.
Several times.
You can tell him to look over a couple of artifacts. Okay. I'm a former Marine, but before I went in the Marine Corps, I was a private investigator working for insurance companies. So I know a little bit about research. Okay. Now, when I got out of the military back in 1998, they didn't stop the non-consensual testing on me. They were spying, microchipping me, and tracking me and torturing me. Okay. They're covering up that I'm part of national security. I'm not national security. Now, when I got out, I began investigating this because I was shut down by the courts, U.S. Supreme Court, and he can look up that case. It's Benavides versus William Barr, and filed in 2020. Look at that case. It'll explain to him what I filed for. It's got all this history there. He can read that case. He can read. He can read my two books, the 1994 Hack Mine, sold on Amazon. The 1994 Hacked Mine by G.A. Benavides, former Marine. And the book The Pawn Off.
Great.
The book Pawn Off by George Benavides. All sold on Amazon. I'm still fighting Amazon for those royalties. And then he could look at my website. I think he'll be just amazed at what I put together. I have a library specifically for targeted individuals, and I own that. You can look at it. It's called the National Library for Targeted Individuals. And my website is going to be N as in Nancy, L as in Lima, F as in Frank, T as in Tango, I as in India, H as in Hotel, S as in Sam, A as in Apple, H as in Hotel, I as in India.org. Look at that website. I think he'll be amazed by that. I think the table is set already. Need a good lawyer to go and represent me now. Because, I mean, the government is really obstructing my civil rights. They will not let me seek answers. But they're holding my family hostage and getting them involved in this stuff. It's been proven already. But they're all saying, oh, it's national security. I'm not national security. The fact is that the government gave me a compensation and began targeting me and using me as a test subject, as a target for other training facilities and school institutions and medical offices to come around and target me because I'm an easy target. I'm susceptible to terrorism. Basically, what they've done is they made me an enemy of my state and a clear and present danger. I'm being attacked by foreigners. I have people coming from Mexico, coming from Florida, Alabama, next door to attack me, using me as an experiment. And the pain goes. Wow. It's just that when the pain goes, but when they rent the place out, I begin to be targeted. I begin to be eradicated. But I do have a pending case against the VA. I'm waiting for the paperwork to show up. He can look on VA and see my paperwork's been filed. But the table is set already. I just need a good lawyer to go in there and really, question the government. What is going on with this guy? Am I national security or am I not national security? Do I have qualified immunity or don't I have qualified immunity? What is my job? What am I doing? Am I a spy for the government? Am I an asset for the CIA? They have to question these people. This is all corruption, ma'am, and not all veterans are getting the same compensation. It is not fair. It's fraud, ma'am. And we're in the era of Havana syndrome. But what you give to one veteran, if you call me schizophrenic, you better call the other veteran schizophrenic. Okay, there's a lot of veterans out there that get the same treatment, and they're seeking answers too, ma'am. But I need them to go in there and find out what the hell is really going on, ma'am. It's all fraud, ma'am. It really is. It's all fraud. And I would like him to fix the wrongful diagnosis because I'm hearing things, ma'am, and I'm feeling things, and it's not fun to be sexually aroused or sexually assaulted or hear noises in your head, or have two satellites that are oscillating over me 24 hours, just oscillating over me and piping noises in my head.
Wow.
But if you look at the library, I journal in that thing every day because it soothes my soul. No one believed me. I tried to tell them a long time ago, and no one believed me. They gave me the poison, I took the poison, and now they're attacking me. But I keep on journaling and add to that library because I talk to thousands and thousands of victims worldwide. And I'm aware that there are 5 attorneys in California that are representing people. Texas has 1, Mr. Moriarty, but that's about it. So I really need an attorney's representation to defend me against the VA, ma'am, for wrongfully diagnosing me. I really do.
Okay. All right, let me forward this over real quick, and I will have someone give you a call back, okay?
Okay. What was your name again?
Right. My name is Deborah George.
Okay. Thank you very much, Deborah.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
And thank you for serving our country.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, goodbye.
So I should get a call back later on. You can look at the evidence. I mean, it's right there. You know, it's the evidence is right there. But I'm seeking legal counsel. I have to. I mean, I'm being targeted and tortured, being beaten up by scientific idiots who sold my soul to the fucking devil. You know, and I have to have a defense. We have a right to an attorney. You know, we have a right to an attorney. I am not national security. I don't have any indications of national security. No one's informed me I was national security. They took it upon themselves to use me as a test subject. But more information, please scan there and go there. Thank you, and God bless America. We'll wait for an answer. Thank you.